Before science understood the concept of autophagy, ancient practitioners used a nighttime breathing ritual to slow physical decline. Doing this for 6 minutes before bed can imitate the signals linked to cellular repair. Nobel Prize-winning research now refers to this process as autophagy, the body's natural self-repair mechanism that helps counter aging at the cellular level. Tonight, you'll be activating it. Here's what is happening inside your body right now. Each night, as you sleep, your cells are supposed to clean themselves, removing damaged proteins and clearing out built-up waste. However, for most people, this internal cleanup works at only about 30% efficiency. As a result, you may wake up tired, experience morning brain fog, or feel older than you actually are. Your cells are collecting damage faster than your body can repair it. Every night you sleep without fully activating your repair system, some cellular damage is left unaddressed. Oxidative stress increases, mitochondria lose efficiency, and the aging process speeds up. But what if your sleep could become your strongest natural support for healthy aging? What if 8 hours of rest could encourage the same type of cellular renewal practiced by monks for centuries and now supported by Nobel Prize-recognized science? Before that can happen, it's important to understand why nearly 99% of people breathe incorrectly while sleeping. In 2016, Japanese cell biologist Yoshinori Osumi received the Nobel Prize in Medicine for identifying how autophagy works. This is the process where your cells break down and recycle damaged components. You can think of it as your cells removing waste during sleep. However, autophagy doesn't simply occur on its own. It needs the right conditions to switch on. One of the strongest triggers is the parasympathetic nervous system, also known as the body's rest and repair mode. When you activate the parasympathetic system before going to bed, you send a clear signal throughout your body that it's time for cellular cleanup. On screen, you're watching real examples of autophagy under a microscope, worn-out mitochondria being dismantled and cellular renewal taking place. Sleep studies have examined this process closely. When individuals enter deep sleep with their parasympathetic system fully engaged, their cellular cleanup operates at 2 to 3 times higher efficiency, confirmed through controlled sleep lab measurements. The essential step is shifting into parasympathetic dominance before you fall asleep. That's where the 4-4-8 protocol becomes important. The specific rhythm, 4 counts in, 4 counts held, and 8 counts out, creates a measurable physiological effect. Heart rate variability rises, cortisol levels decrease, and your cells receive the signal that repair mode is active. Tibetan monks referred to this as the breath of immortality. It was taught from master to student for generations in high mountain monasteries, where monks were known for maintaining mental clarity and physical strength well into older age. What monks understood through practice, modern science now documents clearly. They recognized that how you enter sleep influences the quality of cellular repair during the night. They didn't use terms like parasympathetic activation or autophagy. Instead, they described it as cleansing the subtle body and using the breath that slows time. Yet when sleep researchers analyzed monks in modern labs, their cellular repair indicators during sleep were exceptionally high. Tonight, you have access to both the traditional technique and the scientific explanation behind it. Here's how to perform it, step by step. There are 3 phases you can follow tonight. Phase 1, preparation. About 30 seconds before you're ready to sleep, settle into bed with the lights off in a comfortable position, on your back or side, whichever you prefer. Close your eyes and bring your focus to your natural breathing. Simply observe your chest rising and falling, the cool air entering and the warm air leaving. This creates your baseline awareness. Continue for about 30 seconds. The 8-count exhale is what activates the parasympathetic nervous system. This longer exhale is the key element. Here's the sequence. Inhale through your nose for 4 counts. 1-2-3-4. Feel your abdomen expand, your chest lift, and cool air entering your lungs. Keep the breath gentle and steady, around 80% of your capacity, without forcing it. Hold that breath lightly for 4 counts. 1-2-3-4. Notice the stillness during this pause, your body steady and relaxed without any tension. Exhale through your mouth for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel the release in your shoulders, jaw, and the rest of your body as the breath leaves. This activates the vagus nerve, shifts you into parasympathetic dominance, and signals cellular repair. Repeat this cycle for 5 to 7 minutes, which equals about 15 to 20 full rounds. Count at your own comfortable pace, roughly 1 second per count. The consistency of the rhythm matters more than exact timing. What sets the 4-4-8 method apart from other breathing exercises is the ratio. The exhale being twice as long as the inhale and hold is what optimizes parasympathetic activation. Phase 3. Transition to sleep. After your final cycle, return to your natural breath. Do not try to control anything. Just observe the ease in your body, how your heart rate has lowered and your mind has settled. Sleep usually follows within 2 to 5 minutes, and when it begins, your cells are set for effective repair and regeneration. If 8 counts feels too long, start with 6 and increase gradually. Consistency is more important than perfection. 5 minutes each night gives better results than 15 minutes done once a week. And here's the important element many people overlook. The monks emphasize that intention matters. Before you begin, set a simple, clear intention. Tonight, my cells will clean and repair themselves fully. Neuroscientists refer to this as psychophysiological priming. Your intention activates neural pathways that strengthen the body's physical response. Here's a practical timeline of what to expect. Nights 1 through 3. You'll begin falling asleep more quickly. Many people report drifting off within 5 minutes instead of the usual 15 to 30. Your sleep may feel deeper, and you might wake up in the same position you fell asleep in, a sign you remained in deeper sleep stages for longer. Week 1. You'll start waking up more refreshed. Morning brain fog, that normally takes an hour to fade, may clear within 15 minutes. Your early day energy will noticeably improve. Weeks 2 through 4. This is when cellular level benefits become more apparent, that you'll notice steady energy throughout the day and mental clarity that lasts into the evening. Your skin may appear clearer and more vibrant. These are visible signs that cellular autophagy is active, damaged cells being replaced by healthier ones, and overall inflammation decreasing. Month 2 and beyond. The benefits continue to build. If you monitor biomarkers, some practitioners have reported improvements in inflammation levels and other health-related measures. Long-term sleep studies have shown increases in cellular repair activity, better mitochondrial function, and markers linked to longevity. Remember the cellular cleanup we discussed earlier? Here's when it reaches its peak. During your deepest sleep stages, typically about 90 minutes after you fall asleep, and then in 90-minute intervals, autophagy operates at its highest capacity. Because you entered sleep with your parasympathetic system activated, those deep cycles become longer and more effective. This isn't a mystery. It's measurable biology supported by nervous system regulation. The monks understood the results, and modern research now clarifies the reasons behind them. So here's your challenge for tonight. Follow the protocol. Set your intention before bed. Complete 5 to 7 minutes of 4-4-8 breathing. Then pay attention. Truly notice how you feel tomorrow morning compared to today. Comment day 1 below right now. Make a public commitment. Studies show that publicly committing increases follow-through by about 65%. Tomorrow, return and share your experience. Better sleep, improved energy, a clearer mind. These changes happen with consistent practice, not at some uncertain point in the future. Starting tonight, your cells will begin cleaning more effectively. Your sleep will shift from basic rest to genuine restoration. Over the coming weeks and months, the cumulative benefits can be significant. Subscribe to this channel for more ancient methods supported by modern research. The practices refined over centuries can now be measured, explained, and applied with precision. Tomorrow, I'll share the manifestation breath that neuroscientists are examining, a specific technique that connects conscious intention with subconscious patterns. You won't want to miss it. But tonight, you activate the breath long valued for its restorative effects. Your cells are ready. The protocol is simple. The science is clear. The ancient knowledge confirmed.